Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. It's Saturday, October 14th. Currently it is 60 degrees. High today is 69. Chance of rain 10%. I'd love for it to rain, but it's 10%. It's not much. And winds are at 5 miles per hour right now. Okay. There will be an Ask My Tablet today, everybody. And if you've never watched Ask My Tablet, check it out. Give it a try. I think it's a great show. And everybody that likes watching it or watches it every time, they love it. So check it out. And we'll have another one as soon as I get more questions in. So we'll have that today. What's for dinner? We're going to have chicken, that Boston Market chicken, and mashed potatoes with gravy and green beans. I guess we'll have some of those Italian green beans. They're really good. I've got some today's tidbits today. And this here was sent me, we were talking about Thing. I think it's on, was it on the Addams Family, I believe? Could be wrong. It's either Addams Family and Monsters. I think it's Addams Family. But this one says, little known fact, before Thing was an actor, he was a stagehand. I thought that was funny. Thank you, Diane, for sending that to me. Let's see now. Okay, the tidbits. This one says, Grand Canyon visitors threaten wildlife with love lock tossing. Grand Canyon National Park visitors have been observed throwing objects from the rim like keys from padlocks left behind as love locks on the fencing. Park officials warn that such actions pose a severe threat to the park's wildlife ecosystem, particularly endangered condors. Officials urge responsible behavior to preserve the park's ecosystem. Yeah, why are you gonna throw the key, over the edge like that? Asteroid sample stuns scientists with hints of life's building blocks. The OSIRIS-REx mission, which retrieved a sample from the asteroid Bennu, has left scientists astonished as early studies reveal the presence of carbon and water in the sample. This discovery hints at the potential building blocks of life on Earth. The samples could provide crucial insights into the formation of the solar system. San Francisco's mysterious bubble boat sparks UFO frenzy. There it is. A mysterious-looking vessel known as the Bubble Boat was spotted in San Francisco, leading to online intrigue about its identity. The craft, resembling a UFO, drew attention from hikers and onlookers. It was later identified as the work of architect-artist Eric Stoller, featuring a 12-foot floating dome adorned with 600 computerized light bulbs. Okay. And astronomy's grand show, enchanting annular solar eclipse. In the U.S. on October 14th, the annular solar eclipse commences in Oregon at 9:13 a.m. and concludes in Texas at 12:03 p.m. The eclipse will pass through the four corners where Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, and Arizona meet. Nevada and Idaho anticipate pleasant viewing conditions, while cloud cover may hinder the view of the Ring of Fire in Oregon and California. The last part of the solar eclipse will occur in Texas under clear skies, spanning from the Panhandle to the Gulf of Mexico. And safety tip throughout the event, it's crucial to wear solar eclipse glasses to safely observe the sun. Okay. Let's see if they have some jokes today. They didn't have them yesterday for some reason. I don't know, they've been sending it to me every day. Here it is. I didn't have one yesterday though. Okay, this one is called I Grilled a Chicken. I grilled a chicken for 2 hours. It still wouldn't tell me why it crossed the road. Okay. This one's called Smart Choices. Heard a woman in Target ask her kid, "Is that a smart choice to make with your money? Now I'm wishing she would follow me around the store too." Fact of the day, President Hoover and the secret language. President Herbert Hoover and his wife Lou Henry spoke their own secret language while they were in the White House. Well, it wasn't so much a secret language as it was a foreign language. They both were fluent in Chinese and would speak it while in the White House. This was done just in case there were any eavesdroppers looming around. Well, what if they were Chinese eavesdroppers? Okay. All right, let's see. What is the name? I'm trying to find, they say kind of what's on them. How about this one? Let's try this one. On Trivia Time. According to the pop song, what's the only thing girls want to have? Fun, a friend, a cocktail, a good dance. Maybe all of them. But like the old Cyndi Lauper song, girls just want to have fun. I don't have to go to it now. Okay. Fun. Yay, one right. Okay. Okay. In what year was iconic American pop star Britney Spears born? Oh my goodness. 81, 1981, 1983, 1985, 1987. Let's see. I'm going to say, gosh, this is just going to be a guess. I think she's about the same age as Logan. That's just what I think. I'm going to say 1985. Nope. Has to be. How about 83? No. 81. Yes, 1981. I got one right and one wrong. Okay. What dance was popularized by Michael Jackson in 1983? The Robot, the Harlem Shake, the Moonwalk, the Macarena. I don't think I've ever seen Michael Jackson do the Macarena. I don't know. He probably did a Robot one before, but the only one that really stands out to me is Moonwalk. We'll try that. Moonwalk. And that's right, Moonwalk. Okay, when the world saw Michael Jackson do the Moonwalk for the first time, it was in a live solo performance of Billie Jean following NBC's celebration of 25 years of Motown. Okay. Oh no. In which decade were tie-dye clothes popular? 60s, 80s, 90s, 50s. Well, I don't think it was the 80s. I thought it was the 70s, but they don't have that down here, so my goodness, I know it shouldn't be the 80s or 90s. 50s is way back. I'm just going to say 60s, and that is right, the 60s. I was thinking more like the 70s. Tie-dye is a term used to describe a number of resist dyeing techniques and the resulting dyed product of these processes. Next question. Which pop singer is known as the Material Girl? Cyndi Lauper, Madonna, Tina Turner, Bonnie Tyler. Well, let's see. I think I know this. I'm trying to give you time to pick which one you want, but I'm going to say Madonna, and that is right. I got 4 right and 1 wrong. I hope y'all are doing good. Queen of Pop, Madonna's Material Girl is bubblegum pop reincarnated. With those iconic 80s synths, synths, and the almost hypnotic repetition of the lyrics she hit from her second studio album, Like a Virgin, continues to be one of the superstar's most memorable songs. Okay, which decade were leg warmers most popular? 70s, 90s, 80s, 60s? I don't think it's the 60s or 70s, but I can't remember if they were around in the 80s or 90s. My goodness, it's either 80 or 90s. I'm gonna say that the 80s, and that's right, 80s. Leg warmers are covering for the lower legs similar to long socks but thicker and generally footless. Leg warmers are worn to keep the lower legs warm in colder weather. Okay. What is the longest running American animated series? The Simpsons, South Park, SpongeBob SquarePants, Family Guy. I think I've heard this before. Okay, Simpsons, South Park, SpongeBob, and Family Guy. I'm going to say The Simpsons. And that's right. Homer. He says something like that when he messes up on something. Okay, I can't do it very good. Okay. I don't know if I know this. In which U.S. city was iconic American singer Aretha Franklin born? New Orleans, Louisiana, Portland, Maine, Austin, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee. What'd they call her? Was it something? I think they called her like the Queen of Soul or something. I could be wrong about that. I don't know about New Orleans or Maine. For some reason, Memphis, Tennessee comes to mind. Memphis. And that is right. I have 7 right and 1 wrong. Aretha Louise Franklin was an American singer, songwriter, and pianist, referred to as the Queen of Soul. So I was right about that. Rolling Stone twice named her as the greatest singer of all time. Franklin was born on March 25, 1942 to Barbara and Clarence LaVaughn C.L. Franklin. She was delivered at her family's home located at 406 Lucy Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee. Next question. I don't know about this, I don't think. The Rachel hairstyle gained popularity due to which popular TV show? The X-Files, Friends, Simpsons, Seinfeld. I don't think it's Simpsons. Seinfeld. I can't remember which had one named Rachel. Gosh, I'm thinking it's not Simpsons or Seinfeld. I'm thinking it's Friends, and did they call her Rachel and the co-star? And I wouldn't think that they would be talking about hairstyles from the X-Files. My guess is going to be Friends, and it's right. It just didn't sound like, I can't remember that woman's name. Is it Kate Winslet or something like that? The one that was on Titanic and X-Files. I don't remember there being any big thing about hairstyles, but I know a lot of people followed Friends a lot and stuff. It just seemed like there was more women in it. The Rachel haircut, commonly known as simply the Rachel, is an eponymous hairstyle popularized by American actress Jennifer Aniston. So she was called Rachel. Named after Rachel Green, the character she played on the American sitcom Friends, which was on from 1994 to 2004. Okay. So I got eight right and 1 wrong. Which music legend is credited for Surfin' USA by the Beach Boys? John Lennon, Eric Clapton, Chuck Berry, Ray Charles. Oh my goodness. I don't see, I don't see John Lennon or Ray Charles being that. I know Eric Clapton. Did other songs for other people, I know. Chuck Berry, it just doesn't sound like something Chuck Berry would do. And I don't know if he even, I don't know if Chuck Berry even did his songs, or if he just, sang other people songs that were provided to him. Wow. Well, a lot of people say I look like Eric Clapton. I guess that's who I'll pick. No, I got another wrong. Okay, my second pick was Chuck Berry. Let's see. And it is Chuck Berry. I didn't know that he really wrote songs. Surfin' USA is a song by the American rock band The Beach Boys, credited to Chuck Berry and Brian Wilson. It is a rewritten version of Berry's Sweet Little 16, set to new lyrics written by Wilson and an uncredited Mike Love. The song was released as a single on March 4, 1963, backed with Shutdown. It was then placed as the opening track on their album of the same name. So I'm 8 right, 2 wrong. And we got a little bit more time. Why don't we go to another trivia. But out of 10, I got 8 right and 2 wrong. Okay, let's see. What else we got here? There's like 4 or 5 of them. There's one up here. Hillbow. Let's try this one. What is the name for a planet lying outside our solar system? Uberplanet, endoplanet, exoplanet, ecoplanet. I've never heard any of these, but I was reading about this. Maybe it was yesterday, I was talking about this, or either I read about 2 planets that collided, and this amateur astronomer caught it, was able to film it or take pictures of it or whatever. I guess he took pictures, and they called them exoplanets. Let's try that. Oh, it's got to go to it again. Okay, exoplanet. And that's it. There's another one right. Okay. The Milky Way galaxy is in the local group, a neighborhood of about 30 galaxies. Our nearest major neighboring galaxy is called Andromeda. We know of thousands of planets called exoplanets orbiting other stars in our galaxy. Another question. What state was President Woodrow Wilson born in? And I'm bad at this here. Virginia, Maine, California, North Carolina. Well, here's what he looked like, Woodrow Wilson. And he looks like he's from Maine. I don't know what it is, but I may be wrong, but he looks like he's from Maine for some reason to me. Maine. Oh, answer. Oh no, it is. Well, it's Virginia. Virginia. So that's another one wrong. I got 9 right, 3 wrong. Okay, next question. To deride someone or something is to do what? Deride someone or something is to do what? To ignore or overlook, to openly disapprove, to forget, to speak with contempt. To forget someone, deride, speak with contempt. To me, these are tricky, as are a lot of these trivia ones. I'm just going to say to ignore or overlook. No, it is to speak with contempt. Man, I was doing better on the music ones. That's 9 right and 4 wrong. The verb deride means to speak with contempt or show a low opinion of someone or something. Deride comes from a Latin root, derider, meaning to ridicule, to scorn, and it's often used to express dislike or even hatred. Let's see, it's 9, 4, 13. We'll try another one, and that'll be it. Which of these mammals cannot jump? Antelope, monkey, deer, elephant. And I don't know, once again, if I was talking about this on another trivia or if it's something I read, but I read that elephants can't jump, and I can see why. Elephant, and that is right. It says, adult elephants just aren't built to jump. Often weighing 16,000 or more pounds, they're too heavy to make the leap. Not only do they not jump, elephants never get all 4 feet off the ground at once. Well, that would be jumping. Even when charging at full speed. So technically, I guess elephants don't actually run, they power walk. Okay, so I had 10 right and 4 wrong. I guess that's not too bad. How did y'all do? Let me know in the comments. Okay, everybody, that's going to be it today for Morning Coffee Break. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I hope everybody has a great day. And if you want to have more fun later on, check out Ask My Tablet, everyone. I think you'll really like it. If you've never watched it, I think you'll start watching it once you see it one time. So try it out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and God bless.